Chief Minister announces rupees 20 lakh ex gratia for 3 personnel of 5 IRB who died in accident. Visits injured at Shiza hospitals. Minister Karam Sham lauds the role of media, says there can be no development without independent media. Governor Dr. Najma Abdullah lauds High Court Bar Association for its efforts to raise legal awareness among the people. And the Congress continues protest demanding revelation of contents of framework agreements. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joyce Usham with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren today said rupees 20 lakh ex gratia will be given to the families of the 3 personnel of the 5 IRB who were killed in a road accident while returning from Tamenglong. The vehicle carrying the escort team fell into a gorge while coming towards Imphal after the cabinet meeting. The Chief Minister disclosed this to media persons while inspecting the works in connection with the upcoming Sangai Festival at Hafta Kangjebung this morning. Biren also said rupees 5 lakh each will be provided to the 2 injured personnel who were undergoing treatment at Shiza hospitals. He termed the accident as unfortunate and assured that the government will provide all possible help to them. Regarding the encounter between the Assam Rifles and insurgents in Sajik Tampak in Chandel district, the Chief Minister hoped that such incidents do not occur in future. He said violence will not resolve any problem. He said the government is framing a policy to help the misguided youth return to the mainstream. He also stated that the state government is planning to have political dialogue with the insurgents if the centre gives their approval for the talks. Earlier, the Chief Minister visited the 2 IRB personnel who were undergoing treatment at Shiza hospitals and met the families of the deceased IRB personnel at Jennings morgue. Rajya Sabha MP Ketrami Babananda, Ministers T.H. Shyamkumar, V. Hankalian, Parliamentary Secretaries, MLAs and DGP accompanied the Chief Minister.
Hanagi lambi budina tresiyamba phajana hawrabane ba kolas manthing matek to thawa hawrabane do tholak padu daida extend haredna ko kanada tainani laigidaba singsigina 20 lakhs east soiba singsina 5 lakhs propose torga cabinet puthoga damaina decision amalorga maile horiba macha masu singkari kaidu like tambada kari dai koina khara mateng pangjana ba adamaina tawsira ina koi cabinet wari blogo doriya hatna bana koi mase no mai kamna bana hana bana karsu koi da Santi Poroi. Hiram Kudim Wari Sargalo Shangadabani. Other Wari Sananabi Lambi. Wari Sazina at a hibernata. Kari Kamata Haisga, Kosika Habi planning. Madugi preparation, government Gita Koyam, hectically Tauri. Other with a concrete proposal. A koi center to Kari the Gaya, Pazana, Kanda, political dialogue, Tono by Koikana, Sansan Gay, and other minor honore.
Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Minister Karam Sham today said a state cannot achieve development if no freedom is given to media. Addressing the National Press Day Come workshop on challenges before the media at the banquet hall of the 1st Manipur Rifles, Karam Sham stated that development will be delayed in a state which cannot provide freedom to the press. Minister Karam Sham said state journalists face greater risk compared to their counterparts in other states. He also stated that in conflict-torn state like Manipur, it is difficult for media persons to carry out fearless and impartial reporting. The minister said the government recognizes the contribution of journalists performing their duties as the 4th pillar of democracy. The minister maintains that the public must not ignore the platform which provides communication between the government and the people. He said the media houses in the state also face hindrances from every quarters when they maintain the ethics of journalism. He said the government must take responsibility in protecting the media persons. Manipur State Journalist Awards 2017 were also distributed at the observance organized by Department of Information and Public Relations, DIPR. Editor of Huyen Lanpao, Hemanta Kumar Ningombam, backed the Best Editor on National Integration and Communal Harmony Award. Senior Staff Reporter of Sangai Express, Laisram Samungao, backed a Reporting on Science and Technology Award. Sub-Editor Daniel Tabungbam of Pognafam was awarded for Rural Reporting. Ahong Sabam Dilip Kumar of Shanghai Express for parliamentary reporting, Huyen Lampao reporter Asem Bebicha for reporting on art and culture, staff reporter of Shanghai Express Sapam Aruna for reporting on women and children, staff reporter Pongnafam Ibomcha Yumnam for reporting on public health and hygiene, while staff reporter Shanghai Express M. Roman was awarded for sports reporting.
Chumba afaba taunana bi nang tade akoi jointly fight taunina batar ka lai akoi media gi friend lai gi marup lai gi patabu bu tawradi ekta saigani ngangani unnen tawgani haido yam appreciate tawi leba gi adwana ba tawri mena harga leba gi mangana ba phatana ba migi character assassination taunana ba tawu tawta gadi it is not good adu dia fabana future da chobut manipur gi chobut pa sinna ba ko amu koi thokne akoi jo to say yo kana un personal say so kachu mind do asem fact do asem truth adu accuracy do e satsana simri taw re have ta na tala bhava taw re mi sim sum discourage taw ba adu yi sum threaten taw ba apava taw bori last apava taw bina ba lai roe.
An official press release said the Hill Leaders Day and Miyam Ginumit will be held on November 17 as the proposed visit of Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren to New Delhi on November 16 has been cancelled. The 27th Foundation of High Court Bar Association, Manipur, was celebrated today at the High Court of Manipur complex. Speaking as the chief guest at the event, Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah complimented the efforts of the association and all stakeholders to have a separate High Court for Manipur. She said with the establishment of the High Court, the people of Manipur now can have easier and cheaper access to justice. Mentioning that judiciary is one of the three pillars of democracy, the governor observed that judiciary is all the more important as this institution is the guardian of law. She said in its journey of 27 years, the High Court Bar Association has been playing a pivotal role in the field of law in various forms. She said she was happy to learn that the association has been holding legal awareness camps and extending free legal services to the poor. She also advised the legal fraternity to always work with honesty. Law Minister Langolapam Jayanta Kumar, Acting Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur and Koteshwar, and Justice L. Nobin were among those present at the event.
The untiring efforts made by the members of before the truth and could see the light of the day with the establishment of the permanent bench at Impal on 21st January 1992, having felt the necessity of a separate High Court for the state of Manipur. The collective effort of all stakeholders with the Bar Association playing no small role, the High Court of Manipur came into being in the year 2013.
Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah today expressed her desire for government and private schools in the state to offer National Cadet Corps or Scouts and Guides trainings. The governor was speaking at the Rajya Puraskar Award distribution ceremony for Scouts and Guides organized by Manipur State Bharat Scouts and Guides at the Darbar Hall of Raj Bhavan. She also highlighted the contributions of Scouts and Guides in strengthening national integration. She asserted that the Scouts and Guides instill self-discipline, self-education and self-confidence. She also reminded that the sole responsibility of Scouts and Guides is to protect one's state. Speaking at the event, Education Minister T.H. Radhesham said, Scouts and Guides lead the path of truth, just like the pole star leading the path in a dark night.
I went to a camp of the NC a couple of months ago, and I came back and I wrote to the Honorable Prime Minister and the Minister for HRD Minister, Education Minister, and I said, why not make training of either NCC or guides compulsory in every school, whether it's a private school or a government school. Because when you have this kind of a training, you are trained to be disciplined. Scouts and Guides started in Manipur much later, in 1988. But I am very happy that you have done a lot of good service.
Today also, the Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee staged a protest demanding disclosure of the contents of the framework agreement signed between the Government of India and NACNIM. The party condemned both the centre and state government for not protecting the people's interests. Congress leaders said the state government is not even aware of the difference between a package and a scheme and speak at excessive length without thinking. Today's sit-in was organized by Kundrakpam Block Congress Committee at Pangai Market. Former Chief Minister and leader of CLP, Okrami Bobby, appeals for disclosure of the framework agreement to end the apprehension among the people. Former Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam said, it is unfortunate that the BJP-led government has been trying to gain political mileage by accusing the former Congress government that it has created a gap between the people of hills and valley. He said, people need to understand what is behind the red carpet laid out for Chief Minister Nongthongpam Biren during his recent visit to Ukhrul. He alleged that the memorandum submitted by Tangkhul Katamnao Long to the Chief Minister serves the interests of the NACNIM, as the demands in the memorandum included support from the state government in the implementation of the framework agreement, nullification of the newly created districts, withdrawal of Manipur Police Commando, IRB and MR from Ukhrul. Treasurer of MPCC and Sugnu MLA K. Ranjit accused Biren of having double standards. He said Biren once appreciated former Minister Okrami Bobby for preventing Tungalin Muiva from entering Manipur, but now he is criticizing the Congress party of conspiring hatred between the hills and valley people.
Chama thokpagi saruk tara khapta Manipur jinga hauraga saruk maudra madi Greater Nagaland da adumadu yadre ne khalasi yabasu sungam ngamoy akoina yabasu sugya yaroi
kuisalak responsibility se yam khalak nan ga dori bani sason pai ba si masi cham cham put natine aruba put ni ne Manipur thuana na bi same party to leimin nari sanmin naro habado sanmin na de la tumin nare masada amama papri mandab nam thibado kadai dige manam nam thine hai cha chak mane nam thini badi akai da te makhoi da gi BJP da pai ba amang buduni ne special package hai ba normal scheme normal program si khenda ba se khangda ba dawna ngang bi ba se labak thibani budgetary provisions yaw da ba annual plan allocation yaw da ba sectoral allocation yaw da ba adugumba pool tuana lebidra adugumba package law to state government law to matik leite center da su prime minister ga president khaktana authority.
East Zone Vice Chancellor's meet will be held from tomorrow at Manipur University. Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah will inaugurate the two-day meet organized by country's apex body of higher education, the Association of Indian Universities, AIU. Speaking to media persons today, Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Dr. Adhya Prasad Pandey said the theme of the meet is Future Universities, Challenges and Opportunities for Relevance and Excellence. President of AIB, Professor P.B. Sharma said the meeting will provide a platform not only for discussing the significant issues and problems of higher education, but also play a catalytic role in carrying the voice of the leaders of higher education to the appropriate authorities.
We want India to take the lead in the eastern region as well as for the world at large in the areas of science and technology and national development. And this requires a focused attention on higher education. Higher education, in fact, is the backbone for developing the new India, India of our dream. And therefore, it's very important for the Indian universities now to revitalize higher education.
Representatives of all Jiribam Road Transport Drivers Union and Tamenglong District Motor Transport Workers Union under the aegis of All Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motor Worker Union and leaders of Nungba inspected the collapsed Chara Bridge near Nung Dalan on Imphal Jiribam Road in Sibilong in Tamenglong District to redress the grievances of the drivers of stranded vehicles and offered them medical assistance. The representatives of the unions urged the government to complete the repair works at the earliest. Those repairing the bridge gave the assurance that repair work will be completed latest by November 18. Publicity and Propaganda, convener of Socialist Student Union of Manipur SSUM, Naurem Tanoranjan and President of Manipur Rolterit People's Democratic Union MPPDU Namairakpam Meghachandra have undergone fast demanding formation of a committee for the protection of indigenous people of the state, constitutional protection for the territorial integrity of Manipur, and appropriate actions against those violating human rights. Addressing media persons at SSUM office in Kashampat, Laisom Leirak, Tanoranjan said they are undergoing fast as the government has failed to meet the demands for protection of people's rights in the state. He also warns that they will not even hesitate to sacrifice their lives for the cause. Tanoranjan said it is unfortunate that the chief minister who once spent in jail during the June 18 upheaval has objected to set up a committee for protection of indigenous people of the state.
Matang matam yarakta taragadi thawai fawba mangjin thana myangi mamangda kathoknaba sem saduna lei asungmlaba Manipur lenga ki myam bu thawoidaba myamgi khuna asigna khandaba thongasi yamna laibak thingai masangni honorable chief minister asi mamang thakta jun taragani panda Manipur ngang khai kaiba yaroi haiba thodok amada kaisum changda fawba lairudaba misak amani haiba misak asina lenga ki mapi mapa oiraklaba maramna Manipur khunai gi damakta kariguma khara torakani haibagi thajaba du leijarambani adubu ngasidi mahana luchingba hek oikibaga victim oikiba mahak masamangna fawba asungmlaba Manipur ngang khai matanda kariguma fa amata phongdokhidaba amadi yelhomi kanaba kariguma thorang thoksin amata pakhaktaba haibasi yamna laibak thingai masani.
JSC against the brutal killing of CH Ibemcha staged a sit-in at Kashampat Laimajam Lekai Community Hall, demanding punishment of the culprits involved in the murder today. Family members and people of the locality took part in the protest. Convener of the JSC, N.G. Chauba said Ibemcha was married to Langolakpam Nabakanta from Kangmong Maisnam Lekai. He said Ibemcha was taken to hospital after she allegedly sustained injury when a pressure cooker exploded on November 13. Her husband informed her family after she was taken to the hospital. However, Ibemcha's family discovered in the hospital that her face was burnt. Police tried to intervene the protest on learning that the JSC was planning to submit a memorandum to the Chief Minister.
Khoidai luribati postmortem toramdaida sonda natraga hostal la pukhalamdaida sumain tawrena khoida piram nati moina pukhalaga toramba thabak tudida ngasagi amuksu mafam du changaga mabung singsine jengjage haba mi amade hena sanganda bagi doctor ki permission amasu pidadana admai tawna watho dule report khoida hujik phangma leite tawriba goto na duda ai koina satpa kanda hujik pokhai ba keno du uba phangde auna punama mayam si yanga postmortem degi henwedi sport inquiry duda phangiba mayam duna madune hena maru oina lawi.
Students of Iboton Sana Girls Higher Secondary School staged a sit-in in support of the demand for all Manipur Students Union MSU, demanding appointment of a qualified Deputy Director of Tribal Research Institute TRI today. Speaking to media persons, Vice President of MSU Peter Lystrom said Tribal and Hill Areas Development Minister N. Kaishi told MSU that the appointment of the Deputy Director will be announced on November 13. He said the student body takes the silence of the authority concerned seriously. He asserted that MSU always stand for the truth and appeals to all civil society organizations not to give a communal color to the matter.
CSO organization myam singna lana communal oinaba shlaiba aduga court na pigiba verdict amu court na tagraba rai amu honor tawdaba adugumba vested organization gi type ta mioi khana injal laga communal saganaba honor bido tawbidanaba MSU gi site haijari aduga lebak masa tana Niom chumna afaba thabakta punna chagotna bai damakta ngasi MSUna thonglawna hangduna leiri aduga justice phangriwawdi haiba thabak sigi justice phangriwawdi MSUna sangjallakani.
It's time for a small commercial break. We'll be back with the 2-day 12 Northeast Business Summit which began today in New Delhi. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. The 2-day 12 Northeast Business Summit began today in New Delhi. The summit aims at exploring the scope for business opportunities in the northeastern region. Focus areas are infrastructure and connectivity with public-private partnerships, skill development, financial inclusion, services sector development, particularly in tourism, hospitality, and food processing. The summit is organized by Indian Chamber of Commerce (ICC) with Manipur as a state partner for the event. In his inaugural address, Union Minister of State for Development of Northeastern Region, Donor Dr. Jitendra Singh said the Northeast states have a lot of potential which is still unexplored. He said Prime Minister Narendra Modi accords high priority to the peripheral states. Textiles, Commerce and Industries Minister Thongam Biswajit said Manipur will become the gateway to Southeast Asia. He said the state will have a good opportunity for investment in various sectors. President Ram Nath Kovind will embark on a 4-day visit to the northeastern states of Assam, Arunachal Pradesh and Manipur from November 19. This will be Kovind's first visit to the northeast after becoming the president, an official statement said. While the president will participate in the valedictory function of the completion of Vivekananda Kendra at Itanagar on November 19, he will dedicate the new Legislative Assembly of Arunachal Pradesh to the people the same day. The president is scheduled to address the legislatures at a special session of the Arunachal Pradesh Assembly. The next day, he will attend the closing ceremony of the Namami Barak Festival at Silchar in Assam and a civic reception at Guwahati organized by Guwahati University. The president will go to Manipur on November 21 and inaugurate the Northeast Development Summit and the annual Manipur Sangai Festival. Kovind is expected to visit the INA War Memorial at Moirang on November 22 before returning to Delhi. People have been offering help to the destitute mother and her daughter living in Haubram Marag Tingtham Lekai. The mother suffering from breast cancer and hearing impaired daughter have been given a sewing machine and rupees 30,000 under the initiative of the Education Minister today. K.H. Karnajit from Chingmairong Chairauching and Bikram Mayengbam from Singjamai have also donated rice and pulses to the family. Moirang Assembly Youth Congress Committee and Youth Empowerment Society YES under the supervision of former MLA M. Prithviraj provided essential items to 50 flood-affected households taking shelter at relief camps at Hyanglam Community Hall, Khoyangbam, Moirangthem, Laijubam Lekai and Sendra Road. Doctors of Moreh Hospital saved a woman who was brought to Moreh after a hospital in Myanmar said she could not be treated there. The doctors and staff of Moreh Hospital have asked the ministers and MLAs to stop visiting the hospital for inspection if they do not translate their promises to improve the facilities at the hospital into action. Sita Pokrail, 30 from Amu Namphaalong, Myanmar, 13, Myanmar, was brought to Moreh.
वो मेरा बीबी का थोड़ा तकलीफ खराब हुआ था वो बर्मा हॉस्पिटल में रखा तो थोड़ा डॉक्टर में अभी इलाज करने के लिए थोड़ा मुश्किल हो गया बोला है हम इसलिए इम्फाल ले जाने के लिए सोच रहा था इम्फाल जाने के समय में ये मोरे के रास्ता से आना पड़ता है तो मोरे हॉस्पिटल में लेके आ गया तो अभी मोरे में इलाज किया तो अच्छा हो गया है वो मोरे हॉस्पिटल को मेरी तरफ से बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
A talk on scholarship for study in the UK was organized by the British Council and Commonwealth Alumni of Manipur today at Reims Jubilee Hall. A panel discussion on globalization of higher education, view from Northeast India, was also held. Former Vice Chancellor of Manipur University and Director Reims, Dr. N.G. Bijoy, representative of British Council, Dr. Mausumi Mondal, were among those present at the event. A 10-day training cum workshop on self-defense for women, which began on the 7th of this month at S. Kula Women's College, concluded today. The training program was organized by Women's Studies Center under the sponsorship of Hula Sindam Sang Kashamthong. Speaking at the closing event, Chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Women, Dr. K. Sobita said, a society can achieve progress only when there is equal development of both women and men. A 2-day teachers training program conducted by Rotary India Literacy Mission from November 15 concluded today. The training program was organized by Rotary Club of Imphal and Rotary Club of Polo City Imphal at Rotary Multi-Service Center, Mantri Pukri. Several resource persons spoke on various topics related to education. Altogether, 48 teachers attended the program. Public Works Department, Imphal East Division, in a press release asked the people, shop owners residing along the Dinku Road to remove the stacked construction materials, temporary sheds, a footpath, hoarding, etc. within 3 days, as they cause great inconveniences to the people. The department said it will not bear any damages caused to the materials, as the Home Department will start removing the materials after 3 days. A telephone adalat was held today at the conference hall, Telephone Bhavan, to settle long pending cases related to both BSNL, landline and mobile services. Speaking to media person, Junior Accounts Officer CMDS M. Koireng said the adalat will provide an opportunity to the BSNL customers to settle the long pending issues with the help of the officials. He also said a log adalat will be organized by BSNL at the district level.
Postpaid connection paibiriba landline mobile CDMA e-video so many alekre arum koi gi outstanding labor mayam se koi na sigi telephone adala sigi mateng lorga koi na collect ba from the year 2004 adai dagi to 2012 gi disconnect ba amount di various ya makhan khalere dising tara kun nimfu yang kai even lakhs pu lere tam koi collect ko ne dum.
Directorate of Language Planning and Implementation has condoled the demise of Sanjanbam Bhanumati on the 11th of this month. A well-known writer, Bhanumati was a member of Advisory Board, Manipur State for Literature. Director of Language Planning and Implementation in a press release said the staff of the Directorate and members of the Advisory Board observed 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. National Film Development Corporation NFDC has invited Manipur to showcase the culture and cinema of the state at the 48th International Film Festival to be organized by NFDC from November 20 to 28 at Goa. Speaking to media persons at Usha Hall, General Secretary of Critics Association Manipur, Herojit, expressed a disappointment over the government's decision to send only 2 delegates from Manipur, even though the festival has provided a huge opportunities to promote Manipuri cinema at the festival.
Countries singi filmmakers sing adigi festival directors sing mayam sing so loilong sida thanadori ni na koi Manipuri cinema sigi problems se kadai da kari no adigi akoi si atokba country mo koi type torga adigi moi production grant na koi cinema putok ya bra habi adum bagi yam fajalba keno ma koi da phangdori ni ado sigum bagi keno sida moloi na initiative di koi film forum Manipur na yam chop initiative ko lobi da gati am he na koi hosiki focus tori ko koi state focus state ki hosiki koi khudong sa ba se masi soidana phangba ngamne na
Rup Mahal Theatre will organize the 18th Rup Mahal Artist Memorial Drama Festival 2017 on December 23. Rup Mahal Theatre, in a press release, said interested theatre groups can submit the synopsis of the play, 8 copies of the script along with 1,000 rupees to its office by December 10. State-level Miss Manipur Committee has given approval to the Miss Manipur Contest Advisory Board for organizing Miss Manipur 2017 on December 9. Audition for the contest will be held on November 26. Addressing media persons at Protection and Preservation Committee Manipur office in Wahengbam Lekai, member of state-level Miss Manipur Committee Laurembam Nganbi said all the contestants must wear their respective traditional attire in the first phase of the beauty contest. She appeals to all concerned not to call bunt or strike to ensure smooth conduct of the beauty contest, which will be represented by different communities.
Manipur da lariba jat singjigi tribal gi tangkhun oisanu kabui oisanu makhoi gi nupi singi oiba phije tu da announce to biba amasung maitei pangan oiragana maitei pangan gi nupi singi phijon da announce to biba du pamjei miss thopi ga doriba isa singduna su yamna section ba phiron ga loina na yamna phajaba mamong da world da phawa ya ba dugum mamong da sepiraga nat ki oiba culture gi oiba adugumba line amada phajana chatha haningi.
Now the sports news. Eastern Sporting Club Wankai beat their rival in the Baby Suchitra Junior Girls Football Tournaments. In the second league match played today at Kumanlam Park Artificial Turf Ground, Eastern Sporting Club Wankai dropped Konung Lekai Youth Development Club Palace Compound 5-0. For the winners, M. Pemila netted 2 goals in the 8th and 59th minute, while P. Waife scored a hat-trick at 3. 3 football teams from Imphal East are participating in the tournament organized under the aegis of Imphal East District Football Association. The Social Sporting Club sector will face Eastern Sporting Club Wankhai in the third and final match of the tournament on November 19. Manipur Horse Riding and Polo Association in a press release said 6 polo teams, namely Argentina, USA, Morocco and England, Indian Team A and Team B will take part in the 11th Manipur Polo International Tournament 2017. The association appeals to the people to extend cooperation to make the tournament a success. United Kauzim Brothers Churachandpur emerged the winner of the 22nd Thangjam Birachandra and Maipakpi Memorial Men's Winners' Cup. In the final match played today at Kumanlampak Artificial Turf Ground, United Kauzim Brothers Churachandpur beat Athopam FC Thaubal 4-3, which is a sudden death victory for United Kauzim Brothers. Both the teams will take part in the Manipur State League next year to be organized by AMFA. 11 teams which were winners of district level Super League took part in the tournament organized by All Manipur Football Association. The winner of the tournament was presented with 50,000 cash prize and a trophy, while the runners-up was presented with a cash prize of 25,000 rupees and a trophy sponsored by Babina Healthcare and Hospitality Industries Private Limited. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister announces Rs 20 lakh ex gratia for 3 personnel of 5 IRB who died in accident. Visits injured at Shiza hospitals. Minister Karam Sham lauds the role of media, says there can be no development without independent media. Governor Dr. Najma Abdullah lauds High Court Bar Association for its efforts to raise legal awareness among the people. And the Congress continues protest demanding revelation of contents of framework agreements.